Hi everyone, Courtney Roulston here. I'm going to share with you now my cauliflower tacos with roast tomato salsa. This is a recipe I guarantee that the whole family is going to love. From the 9th of March through to the 5th of April, Coles are going to donate 20 cents from every packet of Old El Paso tacos or tortillas and 5 cents from every punnet of Perino gold or red tomatoes sold to the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation. And those donations are going to go up to a whopping $175,000. So this is really a win-win. You get a delicious recipe and at the same time you'll be supporting this wonderful foundation that teaches our Aussie school kids positive food habits through growing and cooking their own fresh produce. How good is that? To kick off this recipe, you'll need a cauliflower. I've got a nice medium cauliflower here and I'm just going to cut this into small florets. Keep the leaves as well. These go beautiful and crunchy as this roasts. And you want to cut the florets into nice bite-sized pieces around this big. And I'm just going to repeat that with the whole cauliflower. Now I'm going to place all of the cauliflower florets and the leaves onto a lined oven tray. You want them in a nice single layer. Sprinkle with some extra virgin olive oil. And to give us a Mexican flavor on our cauliflower, I'm using a really simple Mexican spice mix of dried oregano, some paprika and some ground cumin. And I'm just going to sprinkle that all over the cauliflower. Add on a pinch of sea salt and using clean hands, just give it a toss. That's our cauliflower ready for the oven. For our roast tomato salsa, you'll need 1 punnet of the Perino tomatoes. I'm using the red ones for the salsa. And just scatter them onto a lined oven tray, just leaving them whole. You'll also need to add on half an onion that I've just roughly chopped up, a long red chilli, which has also been roughly chopped up, and I've got 2 cloves of garlic that have just been sliced. Drizzle with some extra virgin olive oil to help this cook in the oven, and season with a pinch of sea salt. I've got my oven set at 200 degrees. The cauliflower and the roast tomato salsa will take around 20 or 25 minutes until they're ready. You want the cauliflower nice and tender, and we want those Perino tomatoes beautiful and wrinkly and sweet. While they're roasting in the oven, we can get our other condiments ready. I'm going to do some smashed avocado for the bottom of the tacos, something for the cauliflower to sit on. Simply peel a nice ripe avocado and place the flesh into a bowl. Season that with a pinch of sea salt and squeeze in the juice of half a lime. Grab a fork and just roughly smash up the avocado. Now just set that aside. Now I've got something nice and fresh for the top of the taco. So I'm using these gold Perino tomatoes. These are super sweet and they have a great color. I'm just going to dice these up nice and fine. Pop them into a bowl, and then I've got some white onion here and I'm just going to really finely slice that. Pop the onion in with the gold Perino tomatoes. Season with some salt, squeeze in some lime juice and add in a few cracks of black pepper. Give that a mix through and just set that salsa aside with the smashed avocado. And our last job is to warm up our tortillas. So I'm using the gluten-free tortillas, but you could use any of the tortillas that your family like. These need about 20 seconds each side in a hot, dry pan just to warm them through, and they go beautiful and soft and warm. A quick tip with the tortillas, if you want them to stay warm once they've been in the pan, place them into a clean tea towel and just wrap them up, and that keeps them nice and warm. Our roast tomato salsa is out of the oven. Our cauliflower is looking fabulous, beautiful, got some nice color on there, can smell the spices. We're going to blitz up the salsa. So very carefully place the roasted tomato mixture into a blending jug, and you want to get all of the juices. Squeeze in some lime. And carefully using a hand mixer, we just want to blend this until it's really lovely and smooth and a terracotta red color. It's a really lovely salsa that you can use on loads of different recipes. Sweet, a slight bit of warmth from the chili, and a little bit of tang from the lime. So, so good. Grab some of our warm tortillas. I'm going to start with a bed of our smashed avocado. This helps keep everything in place and it's lovely and creamy. Then pop on some of our roasty, crispy cauliflower florets. Lovely, lightly spiced. Make sure you get some of the crispy leaves on there. Spoon over some of our roast Perino tomato salsa. A spoonful of the fresh salsa. And the lime has just softened those onions down and taken that raw onion flavor away. And for me, anything Mexican has to have some coriander on it. So I've just got some fresh sprigs of coriander. Adds a really lovely fresh bite to our tacos. That is just a dreamy plate of goodness right there, packed with vibrant flavors and with colors. I would love for you guys